Hi there, my name is Nina Goradia. Have you ever felt like you're living in a Groundhog's Day, like the movie? Like every day just feels like the same thing, or you're just going through the same sort of repeated traumas over and over again. And it's like, what am I supposed to do different? How can I get out of this situation? And it keeps feeling like, well, this particular aspect of life keeps falling apart, or all the aspects of life keep falling apart over and over and over. And I just keep trying and trying and trying. What are we supposed to do in this sort of situation? And I have a theory. I'm going to share it with you. I've used it a lot, but I think that these sort of things happen in life because they are trying to collapse the ego. They're trying to collapse the part that is resisting. And it's not that we don't want to put in effort into our lives, we do, but we want to put in wise effort, correct effort. We don't want to just blindly keep resisting something if it's trying to help us simply feel what we're not willing to feel underneath. So if you're feeling like you're in a situation like this, what is the emotion that life might be asking you to feel through? Very likely, I would posit to you, it's a very vulnerable emotion, likely from childhood, that got buried. And these things, we can frame it as they're trying to free us. These things are happening in life to free us. Now, I'm not trying to invalidate the very real circumstances that people are in that are painful, difficult. But when we're in a situation like this and we've done everything we can, what else can we do? What other tools can we bring in to a situation like this? And so this vulnerable emotion that could be underneath, it could be a feeling of I'm not good enough. I feel worthless, which is shame or unworthiness. These are all interchangeable terms that I use. It could be a feeling of powerlessness. And frankly, most of us felt that way as a child. We did not have any power. We were complete dependents. Every child, every baby is in this position, and these emotions get buried. We need to feel that through, and it's terrifying to feel that through. But when we're in life situations that are calling us to feel that, that's how we actually feel. That is how we feel, right? In a situation where things keep collapsing and nothing I do is working, we are responsible for feeling that through. We can't keep burying it down. No, I'm just going to keep doing what I've always been doing and keep trying to not feel it. It's not going to free you. It's actually going to free yourself to let yourself loose. And I don't mean do something impractical for your life. Obviously, you need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your dependents. But I just mean in the body and in the mind, letting the ego resistance collapse. Okay, I lost. You just say it in your mind, okay, I lost. And then you feel what's underneath. Don't make decisions from, okay, I'm just going to let myself lose in life. Let your internal experience stop fighting, stop resisting what is. Please do surrender to how you feel. You don't have to surrender to bad situations. Surrender to how you feel about these situations. So that's what we're doing, is we're letting the collapse happen internally. You cry, you shake. Some people yawn, some people laugh when they're releasing stress and trauma, however that happens for you. And so once you do that and this collapse happens, you're going to feel a lot freer. And it might be that you've learned whatever lesson. I'm not taking these things literally, what I'm saying. These are simply tools we can use for framing certain experiences. The truth is, it's just happening. And I don't know why. That's the truth. You can't claim to know this is exactly why. But these can be useful ways of framing what's happening when you're in these situations that feel so helpless. And it can just help you embrace how you're feeling to reconnect you to yourself. How you were connected when you were younger. How, okay, something bothered me and I cried. That's what kids do. That's what people do when they're connected. They feel things through like that. And they're completely in tune with their direct experience, completely in the present moment. And oftentimes these situations in life can repeat until we embrace how it makes us feel, reconnect to ourselves, and then live on the ground of existence, where I'm not making stories about myself or my life. I'm just being in the present. I'm being with what is. I'm surrendering to how I feel. And the more I do that, the more I feel connected, free, peaceful. And so see if that's something that you can try. When you fought with all you have and it's not getting you anywhere, let yourself surrender and see how life might be helping you in some of these ways. And as always, please make practical decisions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts below. I'll see you next time.